Well, hello, everyone out there in Tarot Land. This is your girl, Zingaya, the Zen Libran, and welcome to my channel, Narcissistic Abuse Tarot. Hello, everyone. How are you? How y'all doing? I hope everybody's out there feeling good, looking good, acting right, pockets tight, because that's the way we like to rock it over here. We Nork Slayers over here, y'all. This is where the Norks come to die. You know what I'm saying? They don't leave here. You know what I'm saying? This is where they're put to rest. You know what I'm saying? Everyday Nork Slayers. And we slaying them. We slaying them left and right, left and right. And you know how we slaying them, ladies? By loving ourselves. We're putting all the energy that we will put into them, into ourselves. And we're repairing ourselves. We're getting back on our empress status. You know what I'm saying? We're getting back on our throne. And we're making the divine so happy. And Mother Earth too. All right. Well, if you've never seen my channel before, on my channel, I speak of healing, self-love. I'm all about women empowerment. I'm all about to getting the woman to get back on her throne and rule the way that she was designed to rule. This was meant to be a matriarchal society. And when it was, that's when this planet was at its peak. Now it's decayed and dilapidated because the patriarch has taken over. Mother Earth is suffering, and she's awakened now. And she's calling all her divine feminines back to the throne so we can take this planet. We can evolve this planet. We can raise this planet's vibration and get it back on its course where it used to be in the golden ages. Okay? All right. I attract energies from feminines that have gone through traumatic experiences with narcissists. And I use my gifts to tell their experiences through tarot. And through telling these stories, I hope to offer, of course, I'm offering validation to the victims. I'm offering some healing to the victims, some understanding. And I want to give kudos to the women that have gone through it and have thrived and survived afterwards. It's all about the woman here, ladies. It's all about us. It's time to heal. Mother Earth needs us right now. And we're doing a good job, but we need to keep on going. All right, ladies? All right. Well, I'm here today to do a general collective reading for my Virgo the Virgin. And what is going on with Virgo? What is going on with Virgo? Well, Virgo, you have some people or a person that wanted to confine you because of what you did for a living, because of your profession. They didn't want you to do this profession. So they were trying to stop you, prohibit you, even put you in jail. Anything, just to not have you doing this profession. Something that you are an expert in, I heard. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they didn't want you to do it, because you were too good at your job. So these people didn't want you to do it. Ain't that something? Ain't that crazy? Yeah, that's what's going on with the Virgo. All right. And as I told you, this channel is all about the woman empowerment. I speak from the woman's aspect, and I talk from the woman's point of view. And I pull from the feminine energy. And the feminine energy that I pull to help me deliver this message for my Virgo is Mama Jumbo. Mama Jumbo. I'll keep thinking somebody knocking at my door, y'all. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, what was I saying? This is Mom Lambo giving us the energy of self-sabotage. Okay, these people were trying to sabotage you, honey, or make you sabotage yourself. Make you stop doing what you were doing. They were trying to, they was doing so much, doing spells on you to create creative blocks, to stop your creativity. They were messing with your finances. I mean, they were doing so much to you. So much to you. These people over here, they wanted you to suffer. They wanted to persecute you. You know what I'm saying? But they just didn't know that you're under grace, that you're chosen. You know what I'm saying? And the card says, when I open to the deep source of grace. Let me say it again. Deep source of grace. The deep source of grace. Do y'all feel that? Do y'all feel that? I'm going to say it again. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. Yeah, she's on that high vibe. She's under grace. She's under grace. The universe has her under grace, protecting her and her family. Has a protective bubble over her home. Has a protective hedge around her and her family. She's under grace because there's something she was sent here to do. Yeah. Yeah. She's in a partnership with the universe. Yeah, she's in a collaboration with the universe. And these people wanted her to be persecuted and wanted her to suffer. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this was an experience for her. You know what I'm saying? She lived and she learned through it. She got a lot of lessons through this. You know what I'm saying? Through this battle. And she's made her keener and made her sharpen her skills. You know what I'm saying? She learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you have to remember, when you're stressing, there's a blessing because you're learning a lesson. Okay? I'm going to say it again. When you're stressing, that's a blessing because you're learning a lesson. Okay? Now, if you're not learning no lesson doing this stressing, honey, you're just stressing. You know what I'm saying? So you need to take a while and see when things are not going right in your life, and you feel you're under stress. Why is this happening? Meditate. Why is this happening? And you'll get your answers. You'll get your answers. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be that you was meant to learn something most of the time. So did you learn it? I hope you did. I hope you did. You know what I'm saying? Because the lesson is worth the stress. You better believe it. The lesson is worth the stress. Yeah, this person, whomever, has been doing this, trying to sabotage you. This person is a snake. This person is somebody from your past that you let go. This is some old stuff that you shed. You shed old skin. This person is a snake. Okay? This person is a snake. You're going to be receiving some type of gift or something because of some friend group, this friend group that was trying to deceive you. Manipulate you, lying to you. You know what I'm saying? They did all type of stuff to you behind the scene. Okay, attacking you spiritually behind the scene. So you're going to get some type of gift from the universe. I don't know who's giving it to you, but you're getting this because of what these people have done to you. These people over here, this friend group, this team, this organization, they're in trouble with the law now for what they've done to you. And this person from your past is involved. He's the snake that orchestrated this whole thing. Okay? Yeah. He's the snake that orchestrated this whole thing. And they're having problems with the law now because of what they did to you. But you're going to be receiving a gift because somebody feels that you need a gift, that you need a treat because you went through so much with this organization of people. Okay? I mean, it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You're very keen, you're psychic, you're clairvoyant, and you see your third eye is totally open. Totally open. Sixth chakra, totally open. And this person knows it. You know what I'm saying? This person knows that you calm, you have inner peace, you sit here, you do your meditation, and this person knows how gifted you are. So they want to come and propose to you. I mean, drop down on one knee, you know what I'm saying? Give you a ring, a promise ring, to confirm, to assure you that they're doing a responsible thing toward you. You know what I'm saying? So he going to come drop down and give you a ring because he's trying to hold on to you because he knows you have these spiritual gifts. Okay? You know, trying to keep you in, trying to bind himself to you. That's what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. Okay? Because of the gifts that you have. Yeah. This particular person here, this masculine, is a cheater, a thief. He's been spying on you. Straight victimizing you. You know, he has a hidden agenda. He don't care about you, honey. He has a hidden agenda to betray you, to deceive you. This person is a con artist. This person is a liar. This person would pretend to be somebody he isn't just to get in your good graces. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll sneak away. This is a user. And this person has a lot of bones, skeletons in his closet, a lot of shameful secrets. You know what I'm saying? This person could have been kicked out of the group or something. For unethical behavior. You know, this is a person that will pretend to be your friend and stab you in the back. This is what this person is right here. You know, this is somebody from your past. They came back into your life now to sabotage you or make you sabotage yourself. You know? I mean, it's sad, ain't it? Ain't it sad? So sad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, honey. Look at that. You the mermaid soul. You a mermaid soul. I'm finna do a little lecture about the MERS versus the Moors. The MUURS versus the MOORS. And that will be on my Woman is God channel. So guys, please subscribe to it. Hit the all button. So you can get notifications when I have new content on that particular channel. But that's the next lecture. I'm going to do the MERS versus the Moors. And I'm going to talk to you about the mermaids, which were the Egyptians, which were the Erites, from Lemuria. Yeah. This person is a master. This person is into the deep consciousness of things. You know what I'm saying? This particular person, they try to trick you and trap you, and you know what I'm saying, into they try to lure you into a trap, trick you and lure you into a trap. But these people lost. They couldn't catch you. I mean, you can't catch no mermaid. You know what I'm saying? She got skills. She too slick. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch no mermaid. And I want to, you know, this one guy, he said that mermaids were little. Yeah, mermaids were little. Yeah, they were small. You know, my whole family is small. The women, especially my people down south, where real Egypt is. You know what I'm saying? They were small. You know what I'm saying? But they were hippie. He said that Egyptians weren't large people. They were regal. Yes, they were. They were regal women. And regal is an anagram for large. Okay? And if you look at a mermaid, well, this one is not a good, you know, depiction of it. But she has to have the bottom half of her. You know what I'm saying? So she has big thighs, nice legs, and she has a fat ass because that's how she moves through the water. You don't have no skinny booty bitch up here being no mermaid. So the women were large. Large at the bottom. They were Hottentots. They had ass, thighs, and hips connected together because that's the bottom half of the mermaid. Okay? You know how a mermaid is shaped at the bottom? Ain't no flat booty bitch, no mermaid. Mermaids gotta have ass, gotta have hips, gotta have thighs, so they can move those waves, so they can travel through that water, you know, with their bottom half. So they were hefty at the bottom. They were Hottentots with big asses and big hips and thighs. So before you comment, subscriber who commented, you know what I'm saying, do your research, okay? Do your research before you comment to me, okay? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now but he lost. They couldn't trap her. They was trying to trick her and, you know what I'm saying, and to lure her into a trap. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to catch a mermaid. Everybody want to catch a mermaid. Ain't that something? They do, y'all. They do. Yeah. They know that you are an earth angel. You're a person that flies without wings. You're an earth angel. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And they know there's nothing that they can do. They can't touch you because you're chosen. You know what I'm saying? So what they do is they do things to irritate you in the spirit, just to give you little disturbances, little irritations and stuff. Being petty and childish and immature, they can't take you down, so they want to just be a little gnat. Annoying gnat to you. You know what I'm saying? But you know what you do with a gnat. You get the fly squad and you smash the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't be hating because this feminine is fated to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't want her to see the path that she was supposed to go on. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want her to use her mind and her imagination and her creativity. They want her to be stuck in this matrix. You know what I'm saying? With her head down, working a 9 to 5, being a slave. Because that's what you are in this matrix. You are a slave. But she's an entrepreneur. She works for herself, sweetheart. Time is an illusion to her. Because she don't have to worry about if today Tuesday or Thursday or you know what I'm saying, or what time to get up. Because she worked for her damn self. Okay? First millionaire in her family. I'm loving this. Okay? I'm loving this. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on out here in the ethers for my Virgo. Yeah, the mermaids, they were hefty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to have, you know what I'm saying, to make that move. You can't have no little booty and no legs and thighs to wade through those currents. You know what I'm saying? Mermaids were hefty. You know what I'm saying? We had some that stayed in the water. We had some that walked on land and lived in the water. Then we had some that just were land mermaids. Okay? Y'all don't hear me though? Yeah. And as usual, a man is always trying to copy after a woman. You know, we were the Mers, which were the original people on this planet, if you want to call them people. And so the Moors named themselves after us because what other creation would they have to imitate? Because we were the only one. That's why men over in Africa, they wear dresses, because the women over here were wearing dresses. They copied their whole creation off of what was going over here in North America. Okay? That's what they did. So they named themselves the Moors. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Mers and you look at Moors, you know, the M-U-U-R-S, this has two U's. But what does the U's look like? Because we were a pictograph civilization. I mean, we didn't use language, and we used symbols, and we talked with our mind. You know what I'm saying? So what does the U's look like? The U's look like the Holy Grail. They look like the womb of a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the Mers were women. But then you have the Moors. You have the two O's. What do they look like? Come on, y'all. Come with me. Talk to me now. Look at this stuff in symbolism. Stop paying attention to these words unless you're breaking them down, because the English language is a spell. Okay? What the O's look like? They look like balls. So those were men. Okay, so you got the Mers and you got the Moors. Okay, yeah, they copy everything after us, ladies, and then they want to run our, you know, they're invasive. You know what I'm saying? Very invasive. All the large continents and everything was named after women because it was only women here. Millions of years before there was a man, you know? Yeah. Somebody tried to trap you. Somebody wanted to trap the mermaid. Somebody wanted to trap the mermaid. Somebody always want to trap the mermaid or trap the leprechaun. Don't they? Trap the unicorn. Don't they? I'll tell you. What we got out here? What we got out here? Okay. You got somebody that wants to be emotionally naked to this beautiful, this ageless beauty. She could be in her 40s plus, but she doesn't look like it. They want her to take her guards down because she's very guarded to this individual. They want to let her know that they love her. And they think she is awesome. You know what I'm saying? She's a rock star. They think she's awesome. She's transformed into this beautiful butterfly, and this person just loves her. A tower has happened in this person's life. That's why he's coming to be emotionally naked with you. An apocalypse was started in this person's life. Okay? Somebody could have did some candle magic on someone. Or somebody returned to sender someone's candle magic, and this would cause a tower in their life. Yeah, this ageless beauty, she's no joke. Okay, she's in spell work and everything, but she does things positive of the light. So what she did when these people were doing candle magic on her, sending her all type of spells and negative entities, negative energy, what she did, she sent it right back to their ass. She sent it right back to their ass, and they didn't know that she was skilled like this. And now she put an apocalypse in their life because everything they sent for her, she returned it right back to their ass. And they going through it over there. And you know what I say? No better for ya. You know what I'm saying? She's fated to be a millionaire. This is an earth angel. Somebody that flies without wings. A mermaid. An Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? An original mer. You know what I'm saying? And this is chosen. So these people are attacking somebody's chosen. That's why their life is upside down now, and it's going to get worse. Well, wait, it gets worse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This emperor is thinking clearly now. And he know that he will be emotionally filled with this Libra. Okay. This Libra is sitting up here getting her pinnacles up. Getting her pinnacles up. She's making business moves. Everything she's doing, she's invested in her life, for her children, for her family. She's investing in this luxurious life that she's about to live, if she's not living it now. Okay. This feminine, she moved away from this masculine and these people, all the manipulation and deception. She moved on, you know what I'm saying? And she started progressing in life slowly, but she progressed. So it took her a little while, but she got there, and now she's the Queen of Pentacles. So everything that they were doing wasn't working because she blocked it. She blocked all that spell work that they were doing on her. You go, girl. You go. She is a warrior. Okay? She is a warrior. You know what I'm saying? See, this person wanted this feminine to take care of them because they know she's going to be financially stable. He wanted her to take care of him. This is an earth angel that he was trying to pimp, that he was trying to use. You know what I'm saying? And all he does is think about her. All he does is think about her. I mean, there's plenty of women. He has other options, and they're fighting for his attention, but he ain't stunning their ass. He got his focus on you, Divine Feminine. He got his focus on you. He know he has a family, you know, with someone, but he don't want to be married anymore. He don't want to be the husband no more. He don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he's lost a lot of money in this situation, dealing with this family unit, you know. This particular person, this masculine, he got with somebody that he knew for a while. Yeah, he must have regrouped with somebody or something, but he wants to apologize to you. He wants to apologize to you, and he wants to try to reconcile with you. He wants to try to reconcile with you. This person could be going out all the time, drinking a lot, trying to be pretend to be something that he's not. You know what I'm saying? That's what these men do. That's why I don't be stun dudes in the club. I haven't been to a club in so long. You know what I'm saying? But everybody in there is fake. Everybody's wearing somebody else's clothes for that particular night. You know what I'm saying? It's all a fake. It's a front. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that club is another meaning for confusion? That's why they named it the club. Everybody in there confused. Yeah, that messed me up when I seen that. Yeah, so he's trying to trap this beautiful smart warrior here. You know what I'm saying? He got a family with this one lady, but he's out. He's out of this relationship. He's out of this relationship. He's drinking a lot in this relationship. He don't want to be. He's just unhappy. He's unhappy. Wow. If I seen my man was unhappy with me, I'll let him go. You know what I'm saying? But this person's a person that don't care. As long as they get their needs met, they don't give a damn about the next person. This woman is a narcissist. You know, like that guy said that men deal with narcissists too. Yeah, you do, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And you should talk about this one because she's definitely a narcissist. And he don't want to be with her no more. He don't want to be with her no more at all. And he wants to apologize to you, Divine Feminine. He wants to apologize to you. You know everything that went on. I just heard everything over there that you think went on is true. So don't doubt yourself, because it's true. Okay? It's true. Don't worry about it. But yeah, he wanted you to take care of him, honey. He wants you to financially support him. Yeah, he wants to control you, control your finances. Snake. They come calling, don't they? They come calling. Trying to sabotage you, girl. Trying to sabotage my Divine Feminine. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're going to get some communication from this particular person. It could be a message or email or something. But you're going to get some communication from this masculine. Okay? Yeah. This person is definitely in their shadow side. They could be going through a dark night of their soul right now. Going through a spiritual awakening. And you know, when you go through that dark night of the soul and you coming into your awakening, man, you be on your ass. You hear what I'm saying? So this person is real off. His equilibrium is off and everything because he's going through something right now. It's an ascension, you know. Yeah. And he wants to talk to you. He wants to talk to you, Divine Feminine. I don't know if he want to talk to you about this broad he want to leave because he trying to leave her. He can't stand her. Yeah. He done detached from her. He's being cold to her. Yeah, she feels it. She feels it. She know he don't want to be with her. She know it. But she don't care. As long as she get money, because that's all she care about. As long as she able to buy her lace front and get her nails done. You know what I'm saying? That's all she worried about. She need a douche. A betadine douche, because I heard she stink. Get the betadine. You know, masculine. If you watching me, get betadine douche for her because it's medicated. And she need to get about 4 or 5 of them and squeeze them up in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what she needs. That's what she needs, y'all. She need the yoni steam. Help her out, masculine, if you're going to be with her. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to be with her because the spell work he was doing against the Divine Feminine, she blocked that. That stuff ain't working. It ain't working. Yeah, this person over here got his head down, stupid, in lack over there, doubting, you know what I'm saying, about the decisions that he made. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. Y'all love these karmics, boy. What these karmics be doing to y'all? Y'all like these women that just serve, that ain't got no brain in their head. You know, just pitiful. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watch Young Pharaoh, it's a shame that boy done lost everything. He had a Divine Feminine, Golden. And when he did what he did to Golden, he lost the house. He lost his bag. He lost everything. You know what I'm saying? Lost his car. The ancestors gonna tear your ass up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they doing to this masculine. You will not touch my chosen. You know? Yeah. Yeah. You're free from this asshole. You know what I'm saying? You're free. You're going to have a whole lot of opportunities. You're free and you're leaping and jump for joy, girl. Because I know when you get out the grasp of a narcissist, man, it just feels like a weight has been lifted off for you. And you done purge, you surrender to the universe, and you release that energy, girl. I know you feeling good. I know you feeling good. Thank the divine for having you under his grace, because these people were doing all types of spell work on you. All because you're going to have some money and they want it. Ain't that something? That's why these people crazy on this planet, boy. I swear. Yeah, you're going to have some new beginnings, honey. You're going to have some new beginnings. But this masculine wants to he's getting the courage up to come take action towards you, because he wants this beginning with you. He feels he's your Jupiter and you're his Venus. You know, Jupiter means your husband, right? Yep. Yep. And you his Venus, but you closed off to this person. You're resisting this person and you staying guarded to this person. You don't even want to, you know, this is somebody from your past and you shed that old skin and you just, you know what I'm saying, the past is the past and you will not repeat it. You know, you keep repeating the past, you're not going to go forward. You keep going through those same cycles over and over. And this feminine is not going through this cycle. Not going through this. Okay? All right. Well, this is what I have for my Virgos. If you feel anybody could benefit from this reading, please send it to them, y'all. You know, and join me, guys, on my second channel, Woman is God. I got the link on my channel border headed. You know what I'm saying? You can see it right up there. You just press the YouTube arrow and it'll take you right to my second channel, Woman is God. Please subscribe, y'all, and come on over there and chit chat with me. You see me a lot more. I'm visual on that particular channel. On this channel, you just mostly see my hands, but you see the whole me on that channel. So don't miss out on that, y'all. I'm just playing with y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on my next video. And as I always end it, ladies, know thyself, know thyself, know thyself. Y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye-bye.